back to the Build Your Bankroll YouTube channel. This is Prolific, and I'm back to bring you 9 college basketball plays for March 4th. It's a huge slate today. Should be a fun-filled day, hopefully a cash-filled day as well, as we've got 6.5 units in play on these 9 picks. I took a few days off just to reset. I had a rough 0-3 day the last time I posted picks. So I did take a couple days off just to reset, which you need that every now and then when you're betting. Most days you need to reset every now and then, and that's what I did the last couple days. So I did post a couple of plays to Twitter yesterday, went 1-1. Dayton, man, the Flyers really let us down as they kept us from a 2-0 day. They lost that one right there at the end. I thought they were going to pull it out. So overall, right now, I am 24-24, dead even on the record. Down some juice, so I'm down 1.93 units overall, but we're going to make that up today. I'm confident in a lot of these plays today. So I've got 6 model plays, and I've got 3 feature plays. So let's jump into the model plays right away. We've got Long Beach State at UC Davis. This is my favorite model play of the day and my favorite overall play of the day. I'm going 2 units on over 153.5. You can find this on DraftKings. The next model play is Idaho at Northern Arizona. This one is over 141. We're going to have 1 unit in play on this. You can find that at Caesars. The next game, Florida International at Rice. I know, a doozy. We're going over 154.5. We're going to have a half a unit on this one. This is at DraftKings. The next one is Kansas at Texas, over 149. We're going to have a half unit on this one. You can find it on DraftKings. This next one is LSU at Florida, under 142.5 at a half a unit. You can find that on DraftKings as well. And then our final model play is Cal at Oregon, under 123.5. We're going to be putting a half unit on that one, and you can find that at FanDuel. All right, let's get into our feature plays. Our first one, Alabama +2 at Texas A&M. This is on DraftKings at +2. We're going to go a half unit on Alabama at +2, and we're going to go a half unit on Alabama money line. So we're going to have a full unit in play, but we're going to go half unit on +2, half unit on money line. And here's where I like this one. Alabama's number 3 overall in KenPom, number 2 in the country. They're going on the road to Texas A&M, who's number 23 in KenPom and 24 in the polls. Yet Texas A&M is a 2-point favorite. And this is why I think they are. They're 14-1 at home. They're 11-4 against the spread. So they're very strong at home. However, they're 3-5 against the spread in day games. And this is a noon tip. So this is going to be an early tip, maybe even 11 Central Time, where I believe they're playing. So it's going to be an early tip for both teams, but A&M hasn't traditionally done well in those early tips as their 3-5 ATS. Bama hasn't covered in 3 of their last 4, and they haven't covered in their last 3, nor have they covered in 4 of their last 5. But do you know what they've done in all of those games? Win. And that's all we need them to do here is win as a 2-point dog. I'm simply taking the better team here. I know they're on the road, but they've won all year on the road as they're 9-2 overall on the road, losing only 1 conference game to Tennessee that was on the road. So this is going to be a similar environment, and I think Bama continues their winning ways. Like I said, half unit on +2 and half unit on the money line. So the next game I'm getting into, this is the final game and the final feature play. This is Tennessee at Auburn, and we're going to take the under 131 for a half a unit. This is on DraftKings as well. The first time these two teams played, wow, they scored a whopping 89 total points. That's not the first half, folks. That's the full game. Do I really need to say more? Here's where I like the under even more. Auburn is an over team on the season at 17-13 to the over. However, at home, they're 8-9, so they actually lean slightly to the under when they play at home. Tennessee is a dead under team. They're 17-12 to the under, 8-6 to the under on the road or in a neutral venue. You've also got Tennessee, who is the number 1 defensive team in the country. Auburn, who is the 21st defensive team in the country. So two teams that lean heavily on their defense. Tennessee's starting point guard is out, so I'm sure the backup is going to play just a little bit slower. It's going to take them a little bit longer to get into their sets. They already play slow, so I think the backup point guard is just going to even lean more towards the under. And then both of these teams are terrible at shooting the three-point ball. You saw that in their first contest. Auburn is ranked 324, and Tennessee is 277. And then also both teams are in the top 10 defending the three-point line, allowing under 28%. In the first meeting that these two played, like I said, they scored a whopping 89 points. They combined to shoot an impressive 10% from three. So this is going to be a snooze fest. I would not recommend dialing in. However, keep track of the score and just keep track of cashing this under. So let's have a great day. Like 9 plays out there, 6.5 units in play. I'm excited. I think we're going to get back into the black, back into the green. But remember to follow me on Twitter. It's at prolific_BYBR. And follow the Build Your Bankroll brand at BYBR_sports. Let's have a great day and let's build our bankroll. I'll see you all at the pay window.